Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved, and welcome back to the Black Parade. Last time, we got a cool fucking sword, which can destroy the undead. So we're probably not going to be fighting any undead for several levels. Also, I should really be sleeping right about now, but I can't fucking sleep. Playing this game while sleep deprived probably isn't the best idea, but nobody ever claimed I was good at making decisions. The Builder is thy most faithful ally in these times of peril and blasphemy. When the dead grows restless, and thy mind becomes clouded with doubts, when thy hand loses its iron grip, and thy body quakes with fear, never forget that. The Builder harshly punishes those who turn away from him and his will.
Things could be worse. Getting Aldrias' demise was a challenge in itself. But it paid off, as Dewall seemed to be extremely satisfied. No rest for thievery, though, as he soon gave me another job. One of Dewall's musings is a harp inlaid with priceless amethysts, which belong to the Howe trees, one of the oldest families in the city. He's been trying to get it for years, but none of the sneaks he hired to do the job came back, and some flat out refused to do it. And, well, I can't blame them. The Howtree family used to own a vast manor in the Old Quarter, but it was promptly abandoned during the incident, and now lies beyond the barricades, those huge ramparts the authorities at that time built to contain the dead. The Old Quarter is a lively place, but few dare go near the barricades, and the immediate area beyond is almost completely abandoned, save for the odd rogue in hiding or a walking corpse or two. Finding a way past the ramparts is my first task, and once inside the sealed section, I'll have to make my way to the Howtree Manor. I have a map of the ward, but it's old and the barricades weren't built back then. I also have a map of the manor, but like the map of the ward, it may not accurately represent how the place looks like today. Let's hope I can find my way around, and as usual, come as prepared as I can.
Alright, I guess we will be fighting undead again. I guess the sword is gonna come in handy real quick. Alright. Glad I managed to stumble into it. Let's see. Find a way past the barricades, get into the sealed section, break into Howtree Manor. Ah, that's how it's spelled. It was kind of hard to tell actually what the word was. It could have been Hallowtree, Howtree, Hawtree, apparently. Just makes... Anyways. Steal the harp. Doing all this for some fucking harp. Alright then. Let's hope I can actually survive this, otherwise I'm going to be the one playing a harp. Let's see. Ooh, we've heard that one of the descendants of the old Hawtree bloodline has been looking for her family portraits. They were left during the Old Quarter incident, and, with some luck, are probably still in the manor. Find them, and bring them to me. Alright, some portraits, huh? I guess we're going to be doing a good deed today, then. That's it. Don't kill any humans while you're on the job. That's just really bad taste when you're so close to the sealed section. That's fair enough. Alright, 1,500 worth of valuables. What am I looking at in terms of gear? With this holy sword, I shouldn't need to purchase any more additional holy water. If I need some, I should be able to scrounge whatever I can from the environment. Shouldn't need very much, if any. If this will load... There we go. Okay, holy water... Probably don't need to buy it. Ooh, a hot tip. willing to divulge what he claims is very valuable info for a hefty price. Alrighty then. As usual. Some of the local landlords are damn stubborn and categorically refuse to obey some decree that orders all old quarter landlords in possession of estates close to the barricades to brick up specific doors and windows in their manors and the houses they put up for rent. Doors and windows facing the inside of the sealed section, to be exact. Call that morbid curiosity or just plain stupidity. I call it opportunity. Alright. What to take then? Let's see. Don't need the holy water. Moss arrows, sure. Water arrows, yeah. And what to do with all the rest of this cash. Guess I'll take these and these and don't know what else. Suffering from success here. I guess I'll take a mine. It could come in handy, just like the fire arrows could. Okay. The Brand. That's what this is called. That's an ominous name. Alright.
I bet this must be quite a pretty sight on some nights. But tonight isn't one of those nights.
Ooh, can I get up there? Is that wood? I think that's wood. I don't know why I saved. Yes. Why didn't you jump? What? Ah, press the jump button. Nothing. Why? Let's see. Yep. That's kind of a bad place to put it. But hey, if it works. Aha, another flash bomb. Giving me a lot of these.
This is the last time I attend one of your banquets, Johann. This was the worst food I ate in ages.
But I got those delicious foodstuffs from Bone, and the wine from Salania.
Your cook is responsible for such a mess. The food was overcooked and inedible.
Well, yes, you're right, of course, verily. I'll have him beaten by my guard.
And, to add insult to injury, the company was awful, and the minstrel kept looking at my bosom.
Truly unacceptable. I'll have him flogged and fed to the hounds.
I am furious, Johann. Furious! I was also very disappointed in the service. Your servant spilled some wine on the floor, and it splashed on my clothes. Look! My garments are ruined!
Such dishonor to my noble name, and to your graceful person. I'll have my servant sent to the pillory.
Your captain of the guard was also very rude to me and did not properly address my
God,
fine
how many
person
complaints do you
exceptional
have?
Status.
Such horror. I'll have him cut out his own tongue.
And
Oh, would you two
and
shut
now I
up?
have other things to complain about. But it was dreadful, Johann. Utterly dreadful. You should be ashamed.
But I am, dear. I am. I'll have my soon-to-be mute captain of the guard throw me out of a window for having disgraced you.
This is the least you can do.
Man, Johann, you are whipped.
Grant me the courage not to recoil from the beggars.
My goodness. The
Who's that there?
What's going
in the
on
darkness?
sad display. Shameful display, Johann. Also, I assume you said that cook would be beaten and not bitten, as it sounded like he said. That would be an odd punishment. I mean, it would have been especially bitten by your guards. Ah. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay then. You can slip through the smallest of cracks and somehow land it without taking any damage. Okay. Oop. Sure, this might as well happen. Not like I could get any further there with that guard watching. Okay. Let it be known that the Honorable T. Blackwind, Alderman of Gloomside Ward, is looking for competents, men and women alike, able in mathematics, algebra, and all means of numerical sciences. Excellent salaries and lodging are to be expected. If interested, inquire in person or by messenger at his mansion, Dancing Plague Street. It's a lovely name. Printed by Cornelius Adderton, Duskmoor District. The Excellent Gazette, bringing the truth since 827. Please subscribe. Make them pay. Make them drink the sea waters. Drown them in drit froth sewage. The recent accidents at Wayside's factories have been caused by agents from Blackbrook. Do your duty for the city. Gather all outsiders to the docks and throw them into the sea. See? The Excellent Gazette is always right. Only drunkards and heretics drink alcohol. Alcohol is the trickster's own urine, it certainly tastes like it, that comes right out of his realm of malice and chaos. Thus spoke the high priest Markandor. Let us all throw the pagan juice away. Even drinking Foul Creek's waters is safer. Let us show the winemakers what proud citizens drink. Patriotic meats. More and more blue bloods are buying Roxburgh's horrible blood-paste sausages. They forget the good old Peverade pies and Minell steaks that shape our city's culture. This is a war against our gastronomy. Let us show our decadent aristocracy what meats true patriots eat. Alrighty then. This must be that estate. Nice. Silly Stories for Good Children by Josephine Bradle. Grim Teeth Grimmy. Malicious youngsters who think they're smart because they can slip into ventilation shafts should be cautious of Grim Teeth Grimmy's grime-covered sharp teeth. He's a very old beggar, cursed by the ability to roam eternally in air shafts and pipes alike before his final coming. Soot and dirt are his only food, along with the occasional dead rat, so if he sees a child's juicy bottom, you won't hesitate. Soggy Sally. Don't play in puddles, lest you receive Soggy Sally's glare. She's an evil pagan fairy living in a realm where honey and fruits are replaced with cod liver oil and smelly cabbages, and you shall be a permanent guest if she's dragging you in. The Hag. Children who wander at night are met with the Hag. They call her the Grey Lady too, because she's covered head to toe with grey sackcloth. She's looking for children to steal their skin, so you better stay at home when it's past the 11th toll. Oh, you sly bastards. That's a reference to Thief 3, isn't it? Alright, that's cute. That was very nearly very unfortunate.
Someone behind me?
Interesting to see a regular guard in a really hammerite place. Standards are slipping. Let's see. Cell number 1. S. Harsey for rabble-rousing and suspicious behavior. What does that even mean? A judge to the pillory. Toothless Tamart for drunkenness, pissing on the alderman's property. Alright. Cell number 2, unusable. Ooh. Interesting. Cell number 3, Shelley B for causing a scene. A judge to the cucking stool. Quite an interesting punishment there. But of course we all know what that actually means, don't we? There's those two bozos, and here's the unusable cell. Yep. About what I expected. Ooh, what the... Where the fuck does that go? Oh look, a harp. I guess we're done with the mission then. No. I should be so lucky. The builder doth not want good words and good desires, but efficient workmanship, fervor, and courage. The sesquicentenarian blacksmith. Huh. That's an interesting title. Oh. I have no idea what that does. I would say I like the whole one-way door thing that they have going on. With the switch doors. Yeah, I'm not convinced that lever actually does anything. Alchemical supplies, huh? Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I see how this works now. Yep. Okay, so it turns off the traps then. So let's see. Is there any way to activate that? I mean, would this work? Probably not, but might as well try. No. So yeah, gonna be something I need to activate from the other side then. Interesting. That'll probably be my way out from the place. Alright. Speaking of which, I'm fairly certain that big old pit that I saw probably leads to the old quarter, but so let's explore around here first. Besides, I already know of another way into the old quarter from that missive that I didn't actually purchase this time around and thus have no reason to know about. And yet I do. Because magic. Let's see, deliver to the Glendower estate. Please forgive my curiosity, but why do you need so much mayonnaise? 2 entire crates of strong mayonnaise and 3 barrels of white mayonnaise. Since you seem to enjoy this sauce's acidic taste so much, what would you say to a sample of Hudapillion grey cheese? The savors of this delicious cheese are very similar. I'm certain you'd like it. Okay then. Why are they buying so much mayonnaise in bulk?
There is not enough meat for your midnight snack joff. Besides, it's for the Lord and his guest.
Not too long ago we had so much pig butter and sausages, we could have given some leftovers to the dogs and the beggars.
The Baron's
In
coffers
that
are
order.
dry, you big dummy. Haven't you noticed how high the levy on the foodstuffs is lately? War costs money, you know.
I
Nah.
don't understand. If the Baron needs so much money, why is he not minting more coins?
Because minting more coins means lowering the value of gold.
Uh-huh? Since when? Oh, and blast it, you both give me a headache. I'm off to my patrol.
Is that Is that you, Kevel?
I surrender!
Uh-oh. Okay then. Hi. Could I get away with this? Damn it. No.
Is that you, Kevel?
Help!
Huh?
Save!
God. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought that someone was coming, but they was coming back here. Do not open this door ever. Well, now I gotta. Fuck. Someone's gotta have a key. I mean, you'd think if they wanted to never be opened ever, they'd just freaking seal it shut or throw away the key or whatever, but I don't think these people are that bright. Now, where's that third guy? You fucking booked it. Bloody hell. You really go all this distance? Apparently. And he doesn't have a key. Damn it. Someone's gotta have a key. Or at least there's gotta be a key somewhere. Ooh. Come on. Let me get the... There we go. Fuck off. All these fucking bookcases everywhere is making me paranoid about secret tunnels or whatever. I'm off to the opera. Please keep an eye on your father. He's been back to acting demented and rubbing his skin with salt and sacred ointments from that priest crook. Do you know what he told me this time? He told me that he had to purify himself because tainted blood poured from the ceiling during the morning mass. Of course, no blood on his clothes were to be seen. I heard that a few other people have been radically changing their behavior for a few weeks. The grocer's sister keeps cleaning her house while whispering that dust brings death. Old Craster is suddenly afraid of spirals, and one of the guards at St. Vimer's gate, you know, that decrepit pervert, killed himself by a blood loss resulting from cutting his own arm off. The thing they have in common? They all were at the old cathedral during that infamous mass, the one during which a stone suddenly began floating above the altar and started singing in a fiendish voice. Your father was there too. That's worrying. Are they talking about the eye? Or is this yet another weird artifact that doing weird shit to a Hammerite temple? Scribbled observations. First entry. This parapet is the ideal overlook. I can clearly see the canal below. Let's begin chronicling my observations of the sealed section. Alas, nothing too outlandish to report today. Better look tomorrow. Second entry. Saw some jackablade wade in the canal tonight. Probably thinking the sealed section is a good place to hide from the law. Too bad he can't hide from my piercing gaze. Third entry. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just some craving passing through. The bowman patrolling the barricade next to my manor seems annoyed by my presence, but he wouldn't dare report me to Blackwind. Fourth entry. Weird. All the plants around the canal die during the night. Nothing else to report. Fifth entry. Finally, I saw a dead husk moving around today. What an incredible thing to witness. Good thing I have my spyglass. They really do exist. Observed the thing for hours and it just walked about a bit. Sixth entry. Brought Basil with me. Might be my last entry. All the plants in my garden died overnight. My trees are completely dead and the grass is covered with leaves. That creature was still there, but this time it turned around and looked me straight in the eye as I was looking at it through my spyglass. Basil almost fell when I jumped from fear. Locked the garden door and stashed the key in my safe so that no one wanders there by accident. You're safe, eh? Now where would that be? Somewhere safe, I would imagine. Like so. Oh hey, it's one of those catalyst things from Thief 2X. Alright, we've got the key. I assume this is the key. There's hunting. What's further up? Ooh. Holy water, really don't care. It's funny how quickly holy water went from being a precious resource that has been carefully to, they don't even give a shit. That's the power of the holy blade. Still, useful to have a way of dispatching them from a distance. Not to mention more easily dispatching them when without having to be in stealth. Alright. Oh. We're past the barricade then. Apparently. No. Jump, you stupid motherfucker, jump! Here we go. Hi. Dead thing. Ah. Fully dead thing. Not fully dead thing. But also not thing I can actually get to. Ooh, what's that? No, never mind. Oh. Hang on a second. No. Ah, here we go. Nice. I don't think I can make that. No. But maybe if I put a rope arrow into... Nope. Fuck. Into this. Nope. Fuck. And of course I immediately slip and slip on the wrong damn way. Because that's just how my luck works. Or rather, doesn't. Eesh. Of course I'll be metal. Gee. What, Garrett? So the duel is taking place tomorrow at Woval Court on the 3rd afternoon chime. I find their little game incredibly amusing, and I cannot believe how everyone is utterly oblivious to it. I guess these acting lessons really paid off in the end. It really is an ordeal trying not to chuckle and lose composure when you act all offended by my insult that started this whole ridiculous case. These people really are lackwits. With convincing anger, threats, and a high birth, you can make them waste money on lawyers for a simple weight insult. Our lives used to be so dull, but this is the bee's knees. I have never laughed this much in my entire existence. But it's not over, my friend. It's not over. For I bet you 5 Amontillado bottles that my lawyer wins the duel. He is far from good in a courtroom. So much I could defend myself. But I heard he was one damn fine swordsman. I shall try to catch some sleep. But I am already very impatient. See you tomorrow and bring my prize. Huh. Alrighty then. It's not like they're running some sort of con or something, but not certain what. God damn, I just can't move at all without, or maybe I just can't move at all. Why can't I move forward? Why? There's nothing blocking me. Bloody hell. Come on. I finally found that crazed crone from Kindpox Street. They say she's as old as the old quarter, and judging by her wrinkled face, I wouldn't dare say the contrary. Anyway, she's one of the only people truly capable of seeing the future. For a large sum of money, of course. I drop a bag full of gold on the table and ask her, should I prepare my caravan and travel to Caradin or now, or should I wait? Will the weather allow me to reach the town safely? She then leans over a pile of half-eaten old meat with flies swimming around, puts her skeletal fingers in it, drinks a glass of builder knows what, and smirks, showing her rotten black teeth. Leaving an innocent man in your basement is no good for you. Beneficus will be wet enough to bloat cadavers like a fruit that's too ripe. If you want to flee the city, do it now or the next pluvier, as it will be as dry as my old throat. But know that your conscience shall follow you, and that everyone pays the price for murder in the end. Alrighty then. People like to say things like that, you know, everyone pays the price in the end or whatever. But that's just cope. The truth is, a lot of people get away with things like murder and all sorts of other crimes. Probably more people than actually are seriously punished. Oh, they might feel a bit of guilt over it, but people oversell that sort of thing. You know, people like to talk about the guilt following you everywhere, but most people get over it relatively quickly and just get on with their lives. And in some cases, there was no guilt. There was no reason to feel guilt in the first place. But oh, hi. I love this sword. I just hardly even need to give a shit about these zombies at all. And it feels good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Knew that it would. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So good. So good. I got a you. Do-do-do. Come on. 3 quick strokes, and they're dead.
This looks like a house of bad dreams. I better be careful.
Am I ever not? Don't answer that. And here I was about to say that I had no idea where I was going. Apparently I do. Well, apparently I... Wait, that doesn't make sense grammatically. Whatever. Apparently I do know where I'm going. Not apparently I do not have no idea where I'm going. You know what I mean. Hope. Or maybe you don't. Whatever. Point is, I do know where I'm going, as you can obviously tell. Oh, come on. Going directly towards me. There we go. There we go. That's better. What do we have here? A back way in. Alright. Back way in, covered in... What is this? Marble or stone? Can't tell. This game refuses to actually... Okay, so it's marble. Yay! What is this? What is this level's obsession with marble? Everything has marble. Every place. Ow. I mean, undead missions are already pretty fucking hostile to anyone trying to actually stealth through them. Actively hostile to people trying to be stealthy. You don't have to rub it in by making everything goddamn marble. At this point, I might as well just start running through the level, hacking things to bits, and not even bothering with stealth. So much for being careful. Oh well.
Strange. Something's weird with that door.
No shit. I really wish these goddamn fan campaigns could actually keep the... could actually have some level of consistency when it comes to things like, you know, floor textures, you know, where you could actually ever be reasonably expected to know what type of floor you're stepping onto without having to test it for each and every one. That'd be nice. I don't know if this is actually useful at all. I'm just taking out my frustrations on the wood, as I often do, in my spare time. You too. Nah, whatever. Alas, poor Yorick, the man of infinite jest. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to open that door, I guess. And that door
It's
too.
weird as well. It's unnaturally cold for some reason. And it won't budge.
Oh.
Interesting. I was told these portraits were painted when these people were alive.
Interesting, is it not? Anything. Supposedly they were painted while they were alive. And yet, how skeletal. Curiouser and curiouser. Can I get up there somehow? Can't see how. I'll have to loop around, won't I? Oh, come on. Oh, that just leads me back to here, damn it. Ah, here we go. And that looks like wood. Just about in reach. Hi. Come on, get up. That's that. The room with all the brains, I think? Something like that. Lord Whitsimon is urging the lady to evacuate, despite our moderate distance from this cursed cathedral. Most of the house guards have already fled, the pathetic cowards. Some even took trinkets and jewelry like rogues. Trinkets and baubles, paid for with blood. Captain Keffy is still with the lady and has barricaded the front gates. I can hear the raging fires and the terrifying battles going on against the undead from my window, several blocks away in Deep Perrin Street. I heard they are trying to build a big wall to contain the undead pouring from the cathedral, and they're going to make the undead pay for it. Oh, what terrible, dire times. I barely have time to write this. Lord Whitsimon has arrived with his guard and a contingent of Hemrites to help us flee the old quarter. I don't know if this letter will ever reach you, but I hope I'll be able to see you again. Your love, Biddy. I sure hope that's a pet name and not your actual name. Hi. Well, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I guess that's just a thing that's there then. Ooh. Gas arrow. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. But it never hurts to have one. Probably. Okay, hang on a second. Where does this go? Oh, fuck. Come on. Fuck! Jesus, this is one of those things where if I was actually here in person, it would be so much easier to do this. And is there even anything up here? Or was this a complete waste of time? God damn it. Let's see if I can... No. Okay. Is there anything at all up here? Any reason whatsoever to go up here? Our survey says no. Was there any point up to this vent at all? Our survey says no.
Ah!
Except losing a bit of HP, goddammit. Game, this campaign sure does love its red herrings. Adept Kekim of Kekistan. Our experiments with taming that thing have taken their toll on our Tatiana's flower supply. At this rate, we will have exhausted our stock come next week. I have no news from our agent at Highwatch. I fear he may have been compromised. In the meantime, we will have to find another way to get them. I have it on good authority that a certain Dorius Goodfellow, distant relative of Robin Goodfellow, a wretched criminal hailing from Blackbrook, trades in magical items such as these. It repulses me having to deal with this kind of lowlife, but we are in dire need of these flowers. I have arranged a meeting with one of her lackeys in Hightown, and will have already departed by the time you read this letter. Lucky him. Flowers, huh? He used to tame something. I'll have to keep a lookout for flowers then. Assuming that actually means something other than just half-it nonsense. No, you idiot! Fucking ping pong ball of a person here. It astounds me how he just bounces off things like that, like he's a human ping pong ball. Like, are you seriously incapable of stopping yourself? Any non-retarded human being could manage that, but not this guy. No. He's got a fucking bounce off like a... moron send himself to his doom. And there's nothing here. Oh. Oh. And I'm already out of ideas. Okay. So. What have we got so far? Okay, we've got these weird. Gotta figure out how to get past these weird doors. We've got to find the rest of these portraits, and we've got to figure out what the hell is to do with the flowers. So yeah, let's go and do that next time. And until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.